Hello viewers, we are here with Nico Rosberg. He's a popular driver from the Petronas AMG Mercedes team, and he is quite experienced when it comes to Formula 1 racing. We have few questions that we are going to ask Nico today. Let's see how it goes. Hello Nico.
Hi.
Welcome to CarBlogIndia. We hope you're having a good season this time.
Yeah, it's going okay. I had some great ups this year. Winning my home race in Monaco was fantastic, very special. It's where I live, it's where I've grown up and everything, and it's the Grand Prix to win. I managed to win that with a silver arrow, which is great. And 30 years after my father won that race, it's also very special. So that was good, and so it's been a good year.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And how do you find the Indian circuit?
Indian circuit is good. They've done a great job. It's good fun to drive. It's not the best in the world, but really good fun to drive, and that's why I enjoy coming here. The food is good. The fans are really enthusiastic. The track is good. Hotel is okay.
And luckily this time the weather is also good.
Weather is good. Everything good.
Okay. And how do you see trimming down the number of races this time? The reduction in number of races. How do you feel about it?
I think at the moment actually they're increasing the number of races for next year. We're at I don't even know how many we're at now, 21 or 22 even for next year. But there's some that I'm not sure yet. The tendency is to increase, and for me it's fine obviously. But for some people it's on the limit. For all the mechanics and everything, to do all the traveling, it's really hard.
It's speculated that Indian GP is not likely to happen next year in 2014.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
That would be a great pity. India deserves to have a Grand Prix and should have a Grand Prix, and I hope it will come back in the future.
Yeah, we also hope so that it happens, but as of now it looks like that it's not happening in 2014 in India. And anything you want to tell us about the 2014 car of Mercedes-Benz? What's new coming?
Well, F1 has new rules for next year, so everybody starts with zero to build their cars because they're going to be completely different, the engines and the cars, and that's a big challenge. Normally you always just develop the car that you had the year before, but next year it's everything from zero, everything different, and it's going to shuffle things around a lot, I think, and very interesting who manages to do the best job. And I think we have a good chance though, because we're a really great group of engineers. We have like 600 people working in the factory just for these two racing cars, plus another some hundreds for the engine. So many people, it's really a massive organization.
That's a big number. And how do you feel about the changes that are happening in the rules? Personally, how do you like this new thing happening, like write new cars from the scratch with new engines?
Yeah. I think it's good because F1 needs to stay close to road cars, and the future of road cars is going to smaller engines, more fuel efficient and turbocharged, and that's where we're going next year. So that's okay from that point of view. I think it's good.
And how is your confidence level for the next season?
Confidence very high, extremely high.
How hard are you training?
Training hard. Although now I'm still focused on these races. I'm not really thinking about next year. I'm still focused on these races, and then in the winter I'll start.
There are rumors that Rosberg is leaving the team in 2014.
Well, discussions are ongoing at the moment between him and the team, and let's see. It would be nice if they do find a good solution.
So there's no final verdict on that?
No, at the moment.
And there was a tire burst recently. So how do you see such things making a difference, in the mind of drivers while they are driving?
Yeah, it's not great to have tire bursting. I trust that the FIA, who's our ruling government body, they're going to make the right decisions to make sure that it doesn't become dangerous and that it isn't dangerous. So they've handled it, but still, when it happens, it's not good because we're driving so fast, and if the tire blows up, it's really dangerous.
How easy is it for new people, or how difficult is it for new people to get into a sports like Formula 1, because it requires a lot of time, effort as well as money. So how do you see that for people who are willing to get into the sport?
Yeah, unfortunately it's really difficult to us, but I think it's always possible. If you have some support from your surroundings and you get into go-karting, the problem is it's just so expensive, but somehow if you manage to get the money and the support and with your talent attract some companies, then like Puma for example, to support you, and to pay for your racing, and even someone from India could again, we already had some great Indian drivers, but could again be right in the front in Formula 1, and maybe the next Indian sportsman superstar will be driving in Formula 1. That would be great.
So, is it wrong to say or right to say that you actually need to have a lot of financial backing?
You do, no, that's right. Without financial backing, you can't make it. So you need a lot of financial backing, and that's obviously very difficult to get often.
And just a small message for those who are aspiring to be racers and to those who drive daily on the roads.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say to them?
Well, those who drive daily on roads, maybe don't drive quite so much on the wrong side of the road, which I've experienced yesterday and today. No, just kidding. Obviously, try and keep safe, and those who are aspiring to become great drivers in India, just believe in yourself and push and go for it and try and make it happen. I know it's very, very difficult, but if you have the talent, then it should be possible to make it somehow.
So I, on the behalf of our viewers, would like to wish you all the best for your races and for this season as well as the coming season, your preparations. And thank you for giving us your time. This is a small interaction that we had with Nico Rosberg himself. If you have any questions or queries you would like to ask Nico, you can just drop some comments below and we'll get in touch with Nico and try to get it answered. Please don't forget to press the like button. Thanks for watching. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Subscribe to our channel for more such videos.